please put your hands together for Mr. V.A. Pire! Yes, welcome back to the V.A. Pire Show. Yes, the show where we have had the same intro for so many years. Yes, we're going to be changing that pretty soon, so stay tuned. But anyways, so, it is great to be back at the V.A. Pire Show. Yes, we've got an exciting episode today. Let's go ahead and dive right in, shall we? So, first we have, right here, our first guest star is none other than Thomas Jefferson. Yes, welcome back to the show, Thomas. Thank you, Mr. Pire. Always great being here. Yes, it is always great having a president here. It's pretty cool. It really gives us some more credibility. So, by the end of episode 20, you guys had enough money to make the movie. So, how is that going, the Founding Fathers movie? Well, we haven't started quite yet. You know, we've got the money. We're just getting everything all set and together. But we're going to be starting to film soon. So, you can expect to see the Founding Fathers movie coming up in probably by February. Oh yes, that'll be great, yes. So the Founding Fathers movie is going to be one of their main focuses right now. Pigs and Cat Productions' main focus, is that correct? That's right, yep. It's going to be the main focus. We got enough money for it, so yeah, we're going to make it happen, and it's going to be great. And you know, like, they're even doing that before the Pirates of Shipwreck 3 movies, so that's pretty awesome. So you get to see that eventually, you know, coming down the line. We've already got the trailer out, of course, so, you know, all we have to do is actually make the thing. And yeah, and release it. Yes, very cool, very cool. Looking forward to seeing more Founding Fathers. We haven't seen you guys in a little bit, besides, of course, being on here. But yes, so that'll be great, kicking off the year with a Founding Fathers movie. Yes, that will be nice. So when will the series start up again? Well, as soon as we're done with the movie, we'll probably start getting back into the series. We've got an idea for 10 more episodes, so we're going to make that happen. So yeah, you can expect to see that sometime this year. We're not quite sure when we'll start. We might take a little break first before we get into the series, but we'll get back to the series pretty soon. Yes, it's been a while since we've seen the Founding Fathers, so yes, that will be great to see the series come back once again. Oh yes. Well, alright, do you have anything else to add, Mr. Jefferson? No, I do not. Alright, well, thank you, Mr. President, and thank you, Mr. Pire. Alright, our next guest star is... yes, the Green Archer, and spoiler alert, he's not the only person wearing green that will be on the show later. Oh yes, so welcome back to the show, Mr. Green Archer. Yes, thank you, Mr. Pire. Oh yes, alright, so, what have you been up to recently? Oh, you know, just practicing my archery, getting as great as I can, because I am the Green Archer after all. I'm not the Red Archer who sucks, so I gotta be good. Yes, that is true, that is true. So, I heard that there's going to be some more night stuff coming up this year, is that correct? That's right, we've got a lot of plans, you know, we made the Squire pretty recently, but we want to get back into the night stuff, you know. Gotta make it a good night, if you know what I mean. Haha, yes, I do not know what you mean, okay. So, what exactly is the plan for this year in terms of night videos? Well, we're going to try to get out to United 2. That was supposed to come out last year, I think, but as you can see, it did not. So we're going to try to get out United 2 and continue the story. We're going to try to make it also, you know, 3 movies. So we've got 1 out so far. We just need to make 2 more, and that's that. But yeah, so it's great that we get to be able to continue the story and kind of start over fresh from the, you know, that original series that didn't last very long, only 4 episodes. So it's great to see that we were able to do some more of that story. Oh, yes, yes, that'll be cool. Yes, it is exciting to see that United is getting continued. What other stuff will we be seeing? Well, we want to make some more stuff with the Squire. Of course, he's a new character, so we want to give him some more action and more things to do. And we also want to make some other videos, too, focusing on different characters in the Unite universe, because there's so many different characters that we have that it's going to be fun to mess around with them. And, of course, gonna have to give myself a new movie too. You know, I have 2 already, I think, but a 3rd one would be pretty great to make a trilogy of the Green Archer. And of course, you know, we might look into making another Sir Alec movie. We made that one last year, you know, Deception Game, but we're thinking of making another one. Yes, cool. So we're going to see definitely more night videos this year. This might be the year of the night. Yes, it will indeed. Yes, we're finally getting back to some night stuff. Even though, you know, we did one pretty recently, but we want to make more. We only made a few last year, so we're going to make even more this year. Yes, very cool, very cool. Well, do you have anything else to add? Nope, not really. Alright, well, thank you for being on the show. Of course, of course. Oh, yes, alright, our next guest star is... coming up after the commercial break. Hit it, Phil. That probably sounded weird, didn't it? I usually say it pretty fast. Alright, I'll say it fast one time. Alright, come here. Hello, folks. Phil the announcer here, and do you like to be fancy? I sure do. Oh yeah, Phil the Announcer here with a new lineup of clothing I call it the Phil the Announcer look. Yes, that's right. It's the fanciest clothes you can ever get. It comes with a suit and tie, we've got a nice dress shirt there, we've got pants, and we've got a hat, of course, to complete the ensemble. Nothing's as fancy like a red baseball cap. Oh yeah, call today, and we'll send you this suit for free. Plus money, of course, you have to pay for it, obviously. And we'll also send you a massage, plus shipping and handling. Alright, call today. Oh yes, thank you for that, Phil. Very fancy indeed. Alright, so our final guest star for today is... Professor Green, yes, welcome to the show, Mr. Professor Guy. Why, thank you, thank you. It's actually Dr. Green. Oh, yes, yes, of course, my apologies, yes. So, Doctor, Mr. Green, Professor Dr. Green Guy. So, what is going on with Men on the Moon Season 2? Well, I can say that it's in the works. We're going to be filming it pretty soon and releasing it pretty soon as well. Really excited to get into Men on the Moon Season 2. You know, Season 1 was pretty fun, but we want to make Season 2 even better. Want to keep this story going. Oh, yes, yes, that will be great to see. What will be happening in Season 2? Well, a lot of things, you know. We're starting off our first episode. It's going to be like rivalry games or whatever. It's going to be like us against the Moon people. Or the, not the Moon people, we're the Moon people. Us against the Mars people, you know. We're going to show them what for. We're going to make them wish that they weren't born. That'll be great. Oh, yes, yes, that is always fun. What other stuff will be happening? Well, we've got some other stuff going on, like, you know, the Hunter guy is coming back, and, you know, all these different things. You know, there's going to be a mall on the moon, all that stuff. So, yeah. We're looking forward to making another Moon Season 2. It's going to be 15 episodes like the last season, so there you go. Oh, yes, yes, unfortunately, yes, it was going to be 20, but, you know, the Pirates of Shipwreck, they sort of messed that up. Yes, they did. yes, yes, they did. So, yeah, that's going to be great. Oh, yes, yes, so will there be any other movies coming up with that, too? I know you said, in the past that there weren't going to be any movies for a little bit, but do you think that's going to change? Well, we're not quite sure yet at this current point. We're just focusing on the series. And of course, we made a short film, you know, yeah, science or whatever. We might be making more of those. But for now, yeah, we're just going to focus on that. But you never know. You may see a movie, Men on the Moon 2 or something one day. Yes, that would be cool. That would be cool. Alright, so, I have a question for you. So I know that you were involved, there was the whole thing where it's like, oh, you know, Clever Squadron or the Deep Sea Exploration Force, or you guys were going to win. Do you know anything else about those guys? Well, yeah, that's actually, yeah. I do know that, you know, of course, the third Clever Squadron movie's coming up this year, as well as they're planning on making like a short little mini-series or something of just shorts and stuff that they're going to make into episodes originally. They just pointed out some episodes, so they might take advantage of that and make some shorts, so you might be able to see that soon. Oh, yes, very cool, looking forward to that. And what about the Deep Sea Exploration Force? Well, there's still talks of making a second movie. They're not quite sure yet what they'll do, but it sounds like it's fairly likely that we'll see a second movie eventually. Yes, very cool. Alright, yes, so there we have it. So, do you have anything else to add? Nope, not really. Alright, well, thank you for being on the show. Oh, before you go, do you happen to have any previews for Season 2? We have a short one. Let's go ahead and hit it, shall we? Oh, yes, alright, well, roll the tape. Your mission, should you choose to accept it. Wait, you mean I have a choice? No, you do not. It just sounds cool that way. Anyways, your mission, should you choose to accept it, because you will accept it, is to hunt down the Men on the Moon. Oh, now that was a pretty serious little clip right there. Yes, wow, that is going to be exciting to see. Why, thank you. Yes, and I should also note that eventually that guy is going to get his own little spin-off, which will be fun. Yes, very cool. Alright, well, Mr. Green, do you have anything else to add? Nope, not really, but thank you, Mr. Pire, and thank you. And thank you all for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye!